Alright. Normally, I'd like to start streams a little bit earlier, but I ran into a lot of trouble setting up a webcam to a 3D printer software Raspberry Pi thing. And surprisingly, I have more energy after completing it. Weird. But, put that energy towards the story. Cyrano uses the discovery of the salt crystal to gain an audience with the Hierophant.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating.
He sounds so disinterested.
The doctrine here in our blessed land.
Now that I think about it.
Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well, with all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Asfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadov is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzant's redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Asfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war. The kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadov can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one. For I am the second son of King Regna. Roland Glenbrook.
You live. There is no mistaking that face.
The shock hit everybody except for Edor.
So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war,
Maybe he's just that
let
calm
it
and
be me.
composed.
We must stop Gustadov.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done.
Ah yes, the voices in your head speak.
Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you. The Holy One would see you defeat Asfrost and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadov. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander, and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Me? A saint?
I still love that.
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
I just love how they update his title immediately. It's so great.
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle in Wolford are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward, even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I'm with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle! We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Right, we need to devise a plan. And I think I know what I'm going to do. A missive arrives from Sycris, alerting Gusudolf to dangers back home. Let me just double check there's nothing else happening in the world. Shit. The Saint and Seven discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately
Window
not one
flickers.
blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camsell. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you!
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Okay. Now over to Glenbrook. A missive arrives from Sycris alerting Gusudolf to dangers back home.
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
If Sycris's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzan's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalos, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
In the still of the night completed.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzant, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Chapter 13, Part 1. Our time has come.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. You can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
Light speed.
You wish to lend us Hyzant's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon Elfric.
Yeah, since we didn't surrender Roland, we don't get to see what happens with this.
The blast crystals have yet to be perfected, but they can decimate a castle wall easily enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes them unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Regardless, I'm certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely.
I am Milo. A dancer by trade, but assistant to the saintly Seven on occasion. I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
A Hyzantian spy?
Very likely.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Camcells will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Sereno?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
But now, what to do with the crystal? I already have something in mind. Funnily enough, I think the original choice that we took, the one where you infiltrate the castle and launch a surprise attack, is the most fitting one. Because it gives Roland and Evlora's rivalry over Sir Maxwell closure. And I think that's the only one where you actually fight Evlora. I forget, like, she gets washed away by the dam. And I forget what happens with the with the castle. But I'm pretty sure the only one where you actually fight Evlora is infiltrate the castle decision. Either way, it's the one where Roland beats Evlora in a duel and then she gets flung into the river just like Maxwell, so yeah, I think that's the best way for her to show up again in the Golden Route. Let's see. Sickris reports a theft in the Archgeist Gustadolf. I still have no idea why the bandits came here.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sickris.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Seriously, don't get it.
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Or Leia? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden them from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes. Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Their secret orders. Huet scouts the Telior domain with Flugi.
Benedict asked me to scout out Telior and where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed.
This really should be an internal monologue, not a speech bubble.
But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
A missive arrives at Whiteholm Castle, informing Thalos and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzant. Oh yeah, technically with the one on, when you destroyed the bridge, we fought Avlora on a boat. It's not as good, though.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
I mean, like, it shows it's not as good because I completely forgot about it, yet I still remember, the duel with her in the courtyard.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
You sound worried.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Enough, Thalos. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General Avlora. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior, One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Laura. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustadolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustadolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that, but their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Laura, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause. Please, General, lend me your strength.
As an Esfrosti general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you've told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Laura!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I
Getting your
must do
voice
this
acting this one.
for my father and brothers.
How's it going, Tuesday?
An admirable
Been a long
resolve,
time since I've talked to you. How's it
one
going?
which I will see fulfilled.
Yeah, voice acting ranges from
I shall be your sword and shield.
to alright.
Thank you, General of Laura.
Cordelia in particular is not the best, I think, all throughout. The battle dialogue is like for Cordelia. She's a healer, but she gets really into beating the crap out of people. Going well. On a work term this year, one more year after that, then you graduate. Ooh, fun. See, the party decides how to use the new weapon gifted to them by Hyzant. Working for a military contractor making circuit boards, so it's super interesting. It sounds like the stuff that happens in the workshop at my job. They basically build control panels for,
are you suggesting we destroy the dam
like,
around
factory
Tellior
use.
Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dams.
I'm just a
surrounding
programmer.
Lake
I don't
Tellior
touch the circuit
upstream
boards and shit.
will allow us to submerge a majority of
I've
the
always
city.
wanted to know a little bit of hardware,
Flooding
but
the
there's
town will
whole
throw their
classes
army into
that I'd have to
disarray,
take to actually
which
understand
should
that.
allow us to take the place by storm.
Main project and program right now is a
Lake Tellior
microcontroller,
is a
actually, like
man-made
an,
reservoir.
what's it called, an
You might be
Arduino?
able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing
MSP
very
430.
few sentries.
Never heard of it.
Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's
Yeah,
calculations.
part.
No. The damage will be too great. The
Microcontrollers.
means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
Can be used for low-powered embedded
I agree
devices.
with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then.
Using it as a fan driver slash
If we have a
feedback
sure shot at
controller.
winning, we need to take it. No
Like
matter
to
the
control
consequences.
fan speeds.
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
I have no idea what you mean by a
Tellier
feedback controller.
Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat
They
the
translate the
commanding
feedback to a
officers.
scale that the PID controller is used
There are
for.
ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before,
So like the
there is a
zeros and
chance
ones
it
or the
has been
voltages
sealed
or
off
whatever is
since.
used on it.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
I've always wanted to do like
priority should be
Arduino
ensuring
projects, but
people's safety.
I literally have no idea where to start with like
cannot
what I
allow them
would
to be
do
taken
for a
hostage.
project.
It would restrict our options as well.
I'm very bad
He's
at
got a
that.
point.
Like I had a Raspberry Pi, I had no idea what to do with it. It just so happened we got a 3D printer, so I turned it into a Octopi.
The enemies would be
I actually
within
spent the
wall.
last like 2 hours before I started streaming trying to get the damn webcam to work with it. So now I have remote viewing on it.
We could negotiate with them.
So I know when it
We could ask
starts
them to
fucking up,
yield,
because it likes to
free
fuck up a lot.
Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can
Because the
find a way
process
to
is
make
fairly
both
slow, you
parties
need to be
agree.
careful how long your code takes every loop. It says like the top speed is 25 megahertz. Can be throttled back for lower power consumption. You can't perform division
Allow me
because
to
it
ask
takes too
once
long?
more.
That's pretty funny.
Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Tellior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of
I guess
night,
that's really
sink
good
their
for
ships and slay their commanding
optimization training.
officers, or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and
A
negotiate with the
0.6
enemy.
multiplier by doing this.
Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
Can't do division, can you do multiplication at least? Okay, here we go, the decision. We now have 3 paths before us, each with their own merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead House Wolfort to victory? Zoom. Easily the most interesting one. Infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the Duchy's warship. The original decision we took, surprisingly enough. Let's save and try to bring everybody over our side. Frederica?
Serenoa.
A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing those very people to any more hardship than they've already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. Using the secret passages to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action. Serenoa, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? Yes. A 0.16 multiplier is x equals x greater than 1 plus x greater than 3, which performs bit shifting. You can approximate things below 0. Man, that sounds weird. I do not understand how that works. Or approximate things below 1. Let's see. I think the correct option is General of Laura guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle.
Surely.
Indeed, General of Laura is unlikely to give up so easily even if we had the castle surrounded. And a soldier as experienced as she is likely to have a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations with her would go smoothly. The battle draws on, the people will suffer, and may very well avail us to end this fight as swiftly as possible.
I need a moment.
Thank you, Serenoa. I'm happy to know where it is you stand. There we go. Oh, I see. So that is like, okay. So it's all like binary, like shifting the bits left and right. I see what the weird thing is. I don't get it, but I see it.
Ah, yes.
Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but it would incur great damages to the capital, and Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for all of us. Secret passages. I see. I admit I am curious as to why you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Esros needs their ships both for travel and transport. Destroying them now would undoubtedly avail us in future battles. Except we never fight on the river. I see. Even if we reclaim the capital, our fight with Esfrost will continue. And by sinking their warships, we could most certainly deal a heavy blow to their military might. Destroying them now would be in our best interests indeed.
I require some time to
There's
think.
much more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought. So the question is, with your whole bit shifting thing, how do you start at a 9?
My lord.
Negotiating would only grant the enemy a reprieve, and there's a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. We can most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Esrosti forces by flooding the city. Secret passages. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Why inquire as to why? Oh, you're dealing with like a 16-bit unsigned integer. So the idea is you start with 9 because you can get 60% by doing stuff to get close to a third, basically. 9 was just an example. Ah. Let's see. Esros needs their ships for both travel and transport. It will do us well to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. That's probably the best for Benedict. The Duchy's warships are troublesome indeed, and Esfrost is adept with ships and naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there is a chance that a great number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels. In which case, it would be better to serve us to take them by surprise.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord. But to perfect a plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Allowing the harm to befall the crown city and castle would sully House Wolfort's honor as one of the high houses. We should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it.
Quite impossible.
My lord, the kingdom has already fallen. The 3 high houses failed to protect the crown, and there is little we can do to defend that honor now. But this battle may be our chance to reclaim Wolfort's renown, which is why we must win at all costs.
I may have to consult.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord. You made your stance abundantly clear. Well, it's enough to at least shift him a little bit. Bit shifting plus addition to 1 or 2 CPU clock cycles. 12-bit division, 12 clock cycles. Yeah, like I'm sure to get it to work. It is really stupid and convoluted, but it's efficient, at least. Efficiency is something that is no longer important when it comes to programming. Although I have to take a measure of efficiency, considering One of the programs I work with runs a cycle every 12 milliseconds, and I need to process quite a bit of shit every 12 milliseconds. It's fun optimizing shit. Alright, Eridor.
Aye, lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit him if fled the city. But there's no denying that the other plans had their merits too. If we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options. Use a secret passage. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? The Duchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. I suppose you're thinking ahead to our battle with Gustadolf, eh? It's true that those iron ships give them a special edge in warfare. So destroy them now would not only prevent them from escaping the castle, but also put a dent in the Duchy's military might. You're always one step ahead, lad. Proud of you.
Tough spot, Worry.
You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. And Anna. And I think Milo's somewhere around the city. The enemy may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with us frosty soldiers, and we must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. Secret passages. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Esfrost might know about the tunnels. Yes. The enemy is scattered throughout the city and castle. Inside Whiteholm, a small and elite force would have the advantage over numbers.
Indeed.
I see. You already know where the enemy is situated, my lord. It is as you say. Numbers would mean naught in the castle's narrow passageways. We could certainly use that to our advantage. Even if we were met with General Vlora's forces, we would be able to fight her on equal footing.
I need time.
Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering. There we go. Alright. Happening at 500 hertz. Ooh. So it's important if you do division program breaks, the interrupt occurs and gets halfway done calculating the division before the interrupt is triggered again, it starts the division over again. So division creates a infinite loop. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. Lord Sereno, I shall accompany you wherever you go. I'm sure my knowledge of Aelfric will be of great service to you. Yeah, that's so useful. Okay. Let's see. Unique dialogue options. My lord, how's your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. He also didn't get his special medicine this playthrough. Let's get our 1 to 3 random number generator back up again. The best option. I chose that one on the first playthrough. I remember this. Okay, we have to choose a different option then. I appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. My father's the strongest man I've ever known. Doubtless he'll be back on his feet in no time. I look forward to the day already. I have the utmost faith in Lord Simon. But I forget myself. You must be so busy, Lord Serenoa. My apologies for detaining you. Please, don't apologize. I'm happy to know the people care about my father so. Lord Simon is a true hero to us all, and not because he brought the Salt Iron War to its end. We respect him because he has a heart of gold and walks astride his people. Thank you. Neither my father nor I can ask for a better people. Yeah, this playthrough will finally be able to see exactly who assassinated him. Since the fall of House Fox and Tellior, many of their people have fled here to Wolfort, and refugees from the Crown City have also come to live within our domain. It's not uncommon to hear of fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolfort. What shall we do, my lord? We must prioritize the happiness of our people. To do so, we must regrettably ask the more problematic individuals to leave. As you command, we shall handle the situation at once. Thank you, but please recall these are our countrymen. They have fallen on hard times and using force would avail us nothing. Please reassure them that House Wolford is doing all they can to strike down Esfrost and bring peace to the land. Until then, I ask to be patient. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of refugees to us. Hey, how's it going, Chessmaster? Okay, that should be everything. Let's get our votes in. See, interrupt this trigger at every edge of a square wave, and you're processing 2 signals. Signals 500 hertz.
It is time
But
to
up down
cast our
edge
votes.
means 100 hertz actually. So yeah, gotcha. Makes sense.
In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Speed up.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
After much deliberation, I have decided that your plan may be our best chance of success.
I will put my faith in you.
Your words have swayed me, Serenoa. I decided I want to walk the path you have chosen.
I agree
After
wholeheartedly.
speaking with you, I have had a change of heart, my lord. Good so far.
I agree.
I stand behind you, Lord Serenoa.
I'm with you.
Got my full support, lad. Let's do it your way. Got full support. Your training is complete. Now you need a day to recover, and then you start for real on
Scales of
Sunday.
conviction
Oh
will
boy.
illuminate the path we've
Congratulations.
chosen.
Hopefully there's less pain in the ass bosses for you, hogging you all the time in this new profession.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
Yeah, let's keep following the original route that I took in my first playthrough.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
We do not
That
regret
path?
the choice we have made.
I feel it's the one that gives Roland
time to
closure
see
with
it done.
Avlora.
It may very well be our best chance.
And also it's poetic, how she gets knocked into
I
the
must
river and
return to
comes back
Hyzant
later
and
as
see
well.
Minister Kamso.
After
Next we
losing a
meet,
duel.
You will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Sereno. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past.
Ooh. I love it
Nozelia
when my
needs
chair
to be
makes
born anew.
dangerous noises.
The people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
So washing away from the city and escaping from the boat on the river didn't do it for me? No.
Yes.
It doesn't have as much closer as this route.
This war is a
You know the
fine
cameras on the USA
opportunity
Priority
for us
Road?
to
Your company
show
makes
our
those
worth,
cams?
Nozelia.
Nice, so you have to sign off on military waivers and get, like, the most basic clearance. Our time has come completed. You're free to add your retort, Chess Master.
House Wolfort and Hyzant.
5-year
joined
background
forces
check just for a building
and begin
entry.
planning Glenbrook's recapture.
God damn.
But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat.
I guess that's fair. And hey, at
Roland
least you passed.
proposes They infiltrate Whiteholm Castle.
If
and
you're
take out
gonna be
the
starting.
enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop.
Just trying to make sure
Serenoa
thankfully
and
this
the
choice
others
isn't all that
agreed to
important to the
comply.
true path. Yeah, it isn't. I really think that destroying the dam should be the only one that
In support of
negates
House
the true path.
Hyzant's great army marches forth. for
That's
the first
just my
time
opinion,
since
but
the
I feel like
Saltire War.
destroying Glenbrook with your own two hands. Chapter 13, Part 2, Time to Say Goodbye. Destroying Glenbrook with your own two hands is the... It's not a choice that feels like it should lead to the best possible route.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd
Minimizing
like to ask
damage
you
with the
before
other
our
two
mission.
choices, sure, that's fine.
Then ask it. Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
I want to save Cordelia.
Because no matter what happens, the twins die and
She's
Laura
bound to get
disappears.
caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle,
Alright, Tuesday.
we might be able to get
See you
her
later.
out.
Have a good night. Stop by every
I know
once
this
in a
is a
while
war
and
to
say hi
reclaim
if you want.
But I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires.
Or call me out to play some boring Vigi games.
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Also means I chose a less violent event to happen to Cordelia. I guess yeah, that is true. What's going on over here? Anna investigates the warship at the docks of Whiteholm Castle.
There's but a single longship docked? It would take one blast crystal to destroy, and their escape route with it.
Heard Hyzant sent in a massive army. Are we gonna be alright without the Archduke?
I wouldn't worry. Not with General Avlora on our side.
Her I trust. Thalas and Erica, on the other hand, huh.
Shh. Not so loud. Who knows what they'd do to you if they heard that?
So Gustadov isn't here, but Avlora, Thalas, and Erica are.
Alright, Sereno and the others commence Roland's plan to explode the Asfrosti warship. And I think I have a plan for how we're going to handle this. We're going to bring Azana along to globally blast enemies that are on the ship, because it's always... I remember when we first played it, on normal difficulty,
Minister Serenoa,
dealing with the
Minister
enemies on the
Cancel
ship
and
was
myself
always a
are
pain.
what troops we could muster.
But if we have...
I am grateful for the reinforcements.
If we have Archibald and
As you
Azana,
should
we could
be.
easily start whittle them
hasn't
down.
mobilized this large of a force in 30 years.
There's no need for delicacy with this many soldiers at your disposal. We could fell the enemy with a frontal assault. Though it seems you have some other ideas in mind.
We do.
Ideas.
The city and its people will suffer greatly should we brute force our way in.
Instead, we will infiltrate Whiteholm and take out the Asfrosti commanding officers.
And how do you plan to do that? Via some secret passage none but you are aware of?
Yes.
Just so. The same way we snuck into the castle when the capital fell.
An effective strategy, I'm sure, though recent intelligence suggests Gustadolf has returned to his homeland.
In which case we shall target Prime Minister Thalas and Erica, and General Avlora. We'll have Milo destroy their ship with the blast crystal to prevent them from escaping.
What a devious trick. My favorite kind.
The castle will be easy to take with those three disposed of. Very well then. We shall do it your way.
As long as
We
you
would
don't
like
destroy the
two of
city.
you to distract the Asfrosti forces with your armies.
When their attention shifts to the front, we will slip into the castle.
And don't destroy the city.
Very well. May fortune smile upon us all.
That's important. It's the whole reason we're sneaking in the
Hyzant's
first
forces
place.
have entered Castle Wolfort. It won't be long until House Wolfort makes their move.
Meaning they're coming here. It's hard to believe they'll soon be in the capital again.
My queen, I must advise against considering them allies. Lord Serenoa is now one of Hyzant's saintly 7. Not to mention they're raising arms against the seat of their former sovereign. They want justice. They want the royal blood that runs through your veins.
So you think they seek to make a puppet of me as well?
I do. But you needn't worry. They will not breach this castle so long as I protect it.
Indeed.
A battle is upon us, but fear not. I shall protect you.
But Laura cares.
General of Laura speaks true. Yet I still want to believe in House Wolfort. Brother, give me strength.
Hyzant and Wolfort begin to put their strategies into action. To draw the eye of the Esfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook.
And do not destroy the capital
Meanwhile,
city.
Serenoa and his
Leave it
retinue,
intact.
Elfric in hand, will steal into Whiteholm Castle.
Hyzant's forces are on the move! They're coming for the capital! To your stations!
Minister Exham's created quite the distraction for us.
Let's make for the harbor first. Anna says there's only one longship there. We can use the blast crystal to sink it and cut off their retreat.
Anything going on over there? Nope. Serenoa and company infiltrate the harbor in order to destroy the Esfrosti warship.
There are fewer soldiers than I expected.
They want us to load up art and jewels from the merchants? What nonsense is this?
Lady Erica commanded it. I'd wager she plans to cut and run if things get real ugly. It's ridiculous, I know, but imagine what she'd do to us if she found out we disobeyed.
Oh, fine, fine. Get the bloody merchants.
Probably I'd douse them in oil and light them on fire.
Perfect. I'll disguise myself as a merchant and search the ship. Once I find out where they've stationed soldiers, we can get Milo aboard.
Let me go. They won't look twice at me.
I would rather you not take that risk, my lord.
You and Eridor have too much gravitas, meaning I'm best suited for the task.
And what about me?
The task I need you for won't come until later.
I understand. Good luck then.
Hide yourselves. We'll find each other after.
That man will stop at nothing to win, will he? Consider me charmed.
This disguise is perfect. You there, merchant, help us load the ship. Yes, sir, at once. I had best survey the area before they see through my disguise. let's just deal with the important people. Ah, fellow merchant. The future's looking mighty bright with this sale. So it is, yes. 'Twas not easy gathering so many fine works on such short notice. Fine works? My good man, tell me you didn't sell genuine articles. Buyer's Lady Erica, the most selfish and capricious of them all. Counterfeits are good enough for her. You know what? He reminds you of Dreadlight, just like that Tressa from Octopath. Wrong hat. But I see what you mean. So you sold her fakes. Bold of you to try defrauding the duchy. She has no eye for authenticity. Else I would have sold her a genuine article. Which is her fault. If you take the S-Frosty view, only the strong or keenest of eye, if you like, survive. But do what you will, in commerce there is freedom. Though I care little for S-Frost, I must say I respect their rather open disposition. This guy. This is an extremely important mission. Our cargo must make it to S-Frost. Though I find it odd that a warship be tasked with transporting art and jewels. Should the worst come to pass, surely it is the people who would need protecting. I don't think I asked this question. You needn't tell me that. What's more, this ship was originally built to ferry soldiers to safety in the event of a retreat. Lady Erica understands nothing of this, of course, and Lord Thalos would never deign to entertain the thought of defeat. The iron will of Esfrost shall never bend, though the two of them certainly test it. Nevertheless, we will succeed so long as we press our attack, and I've no doubt General Vlora will see to that. Alright, that's good enough for me. That ought to do.
How are things progressing with the ship?
You're supposed to be hiding.
We've learnt the enemy's position. If we can draw their attention, we should be able to get Milo aboard.
Hey, you there, merchant.
And exposed.
Sorry about this. I'll inform my commander you'll need reparations. What the? Who are you?
Damn.
I just love how quickly it escalates. Goes from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. The party is discovered while finalizing their plans, and a battle ensues. Unfortunately, Thalos is on the ship, isn't he?
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
Damn, we were careless.
How's Wolfort? How did they get past
One thing you don't like about the choice you got too careless? I agree.
Thalos.
Of course you would side with them, Frederica. This is Cordelia's doing, isn't it? She will answer for this when I bring her your heads.
How thoughtful he saved us the trouble of looking for him. We can sink him along with the ship and continue as planned.
Indeed. Let's find a way in and get that blast crystal in place.
I just don't remember exactly how the line of deployment on this map works. I know you can deploy someone on the opposite end for whatever reason. Like, I don't really get why you would separate a small number of your forces over here. Do they think it's clever, separating your party? This game has power in numbers. You want all your units to be nice and tight-knit with each other. Because if they're separated, they end up getting killed. But I mean, hey, there's destructible containers over here, so that's something, right? Alright, for the party. Benched, benched. Added.
Now, to arms.
Added.
Consider it done.
How was she not recommended? Alright. We're going to use the cheap healing items, but we are going to abuse Medina's ability to just give everybody TP. For basically free. Did they really place units all the way over there without my consent? Don't do that. Oh. Someone's gonna have to, traverse the map. That's annoying. I guess who should we, toss to the other side of the map? I think best bet would probably be Roland. Since he can travel pretty quickly. And we don't have any other people with, like, big movement abilities. Place him here. He'll, like, destroy those boxes and then start sprinting across the map to reach the rest of the party. You can stay back there, farthest corner. Archibald, we want you to be a little bit closer so you can start plucking people off the ship. Specifically the healers. Yeah, this party should be nuts once the ball gets rolling. And I should make sure people are actually equipped, because we have a few units we don't normally use. I think a speed one would be good for her. Unfortunately, everybody's using them. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the encampment real quick. I don't know if we have the new bracelets yet for our 4th playthrough. Also, possibly new things. Never mind. No new contents. Either way, bracelets. Nice. Poor Medina, where you at? There you at. Just give that one to Izana. Buy the rest. Doesn't hurt to have all the best ones. Even though we're running out of money. Already. Although we haven't really we haven't really done any grinding this playthrough. Although we're going to be doing some once we recruit every unit. Maybe just the magic amulet to deal a little bit more damage. Probably the best choice. I believe the other resurrection earring is held by Eridor. Yep. There we go. I think we are good. Time to say goodbye. We won't have Frederica to take revenge, but that's less important than winning. Begin battle.
Seize them! We will gift their heads to Queen Cordelia. Erica will be here soon, but this prize is mine and mine alone. I won't let anyone else steal it out from under me.
I would hate to have to satisfy an entire army, reinforcements and all. What shall we do?
Play it safe. We have a few super long-range commands.
Changes nothing. We will defeat them and then destroy the ship.
Ah, the stench of battle.
I think when this choice, when it comes to Frederica and the twins, the interaction is kind of in the middle. I have no idea what you mean by in the middle, but okay. Here we go, Azana.
I can feel it.
That's a bow dude.
Forward!
For the greater good.
You, Azana.
Here you go. Here you go. Gracious.
Now work your magic next turn.
For victory!
Shall we dance?
See, that's only one attacker. Yeah, let's bait him as close as possible.
This battle is ours.
Now it's my turn. Gotta take it on the chin. You're kind to me.
Someone give an old man a hand.
First plink.
I've got my sights all set. Ah!
You jerk.
Shall we begin?
Don't waste your TP on that.
Go quickly.
I shall use it well.
I mean like it's mid, even though this will be the last time she sees him. One choice is they're showing her grit, with one with no interaction at all, and then this one that's kind of the middle ground between the two. That's a way to put it, I guess. This could do some shenanigans. Do right of thunderstorms, though. I think that's a better move.
I must put an end to this bloodshed.
I know there's an OP strategy involving that. I don't feel like abusing it though.
Defense is paramount. For my family, I suppose.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Now.
We'll just use a Zen as normal. Gotta wait till that guy moves closer before we can do anything.
Whatever it takes. Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life.
Attack Milo.
This battle is ours.
Son of a bitch. Can I not hit with Sword Slayer here? I can.
This
Alright.
battle is won.
You son of a bitch.
Don't tell me you were going to hoard all the fun for yourself, Phallus.
She got here faster than I thought. No matter. There are more than enough of them for the two of us to share.
I'm sure you can make it to the end. Or it's too late.
Now what to do?
See, she has a shield. That Bowman is going to take the brunt of it. No, Phallus is going to hit her. Okay. I can make use of I can make do with this. That's the best move, so we only get oh, it looks like there's 3. The horse the bird dude there.
Think you can catch me? Light as a butterfly.
I won't lose.
It's pretty good evasion, so let's go with Rush.
I will go
Rush
through
E.
if I must.
Ah, the stench of battle.
Okay.
You are so naive. Whoopsies.
Oh yeah, the shield goes off even if it misses. I forgot about that bullshit.
Oh, that stinks.
Goodbye.
Time to end this.
Now it's my turn.
Let me heal your wounds.
If I must.
I know she gets more reinforcements in a second.
Those who oppose
And zap.
A fine result.
Love it. The only thing better is if we used
To work.
Quahog. She likes tossing her oil before blasting ice magic everywhere.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Whatever it takes.
Let's see, do I have the ability to just toss a HP pellet? Yeah, there we go.
Here you go.
Slaughter is such sweet fun.
Yeah, Phallus is just killing
I
on the
see a
ship.
path to victory.
He doesn't care.
This must work.
Miss. Damn. Instinct?
If I must.
Wonder what that does. Yep, she likes the oil and fire approach. Instinct. Increases your evasion when enemies are nearby. Okay. Didn't seem to help much. There is no good safe location. Considering a lot of these guys. You just want to make sure that she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. This is probably, that's probably asking to get hit pretty good. Let's just do an attack on you. Good miss. 10 out of fucking 10.
Come on, then.
Send that one to the wolves.
Well, that worked.
Time to take flight. Take aim. Victory is ours.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Let's see. The healers are definitely a pain in the ass. Those rats with wings are also a pain in the ass. We'll go for this healer.
I saw that. With years comes wisdom.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I'm just getting started.
You'll stay still. You're in a safe position.
Now what to do?
Gotta say, I've never seen anyone use Hasbar as much as me. I like her be brave when it comes to it. She helps out. Not like she's a bad option. God damn it.
Very well.
Here, everybody get lucky.
Heaven, grant us very nice.
The stick.
The wind rages.
Ow, ow, ow.
That's a hurtin'.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay, will you please die? Thank you.
Where was I?
This is everything I've got. Yes, very effective.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go. Here you go. Blessed.
Don't heal her.
Out of my sight. Ow, ow, ow.
I see a path to victory.
Glenbrook.
And resurrection earring triggers.
The stench of battle.
He swept away.
Oh,
Hasabara dies.
That stings.
Yes.
She helps out, but she dies a lot.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Here you go, Roland.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
He's not afraid of you.
For victory. You don't say. Yes.
this battle is ours.
Oh my fucking god.
My time is now.
I hate this game. Why does it do this to me?
Shall we dance?
Here, I want you to just get over here.
Ah, well, let's see.
I'll do my utmost.
Give it to her. That way she can sing where she needs to. Get closer. You get
Let
closer.
us pry out their weakness.
Why? Trying to think of what to do, but I got fucking nothing, man.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Death from above!
Slaughter is such sweet fun.
Now then, to work.
Free!
That battle mage is not doing anything. Not that that's a problem, but
If I must.
weird. What is with the enemy party at the moment? They're being very passive.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Slaughter is such sweet fun.
Charge!
This is bait.
Count on me.
Let's see if they take it. You didn't know any better? You would say they're trying to bait me? Well, I'm gonna try to bait them back.
This battle is ours.
Spark. That one's AoE, I think. Yeah. So I believe we don't want to move 2 spaces in range. Okay. Move 1 unit closer. Actually, move over here. You can blast that healer.
Lend me your wings, Glugu. Victory is ours.
You can one-shot.
Choices.
I don't think it's a bad move.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I think this is the move.
Preparation is key.
I'll do my utmost.
Double... Oh, we don't even have to use double items. Actually, we can. Double items, 1 on you.
Here you go.
1 on you, so she'll
Here you go,
have
West.
max TP in 1 turn.
Very
You know, right now. And she will start charging her fuck you lightning blast again.
I must put an end to this bloodshed.
And Archibald will rain hell down. The healer is getting into attack range
For
to
the
heal
honor of
himself.
House Wolfort.
What the fuck does that mean? Still remember the introduction. Introduction to what? He's silenced? Why? Could someone explain to me why Hawk Dive can't hit that guy? He should be in range. It's a height difference of 5. Yeah, it only goes up 1 unit. Hawk Dive can't hit the guy on the bridge. That's a bug. If I've ever seen one. Well, there goes that plan. I guess I'll have him assist over here with Roland's bait.
If I must.
Slaughter is such sweet fun.
Yeah, they're just trying to make it easy for me.
Time for some
They don't even realize it. All you're doing is allowing me to charge up my map blasting attacks.
Shall we begin?
You are not helping yourselves by doing nothing. Not even he's moving in. What the fuck?
Someone give an old man a hand.
I think going for the ship is probably the better move, actually.
I saw that.
Whatever it takes. Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life. For victory!
No. You gotta play the baiting game. I'll bite. We'll move 1 space forward.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
That's all you're getting out of me. See. You have a bunch of these swift spices. Moves his turn 1 forward. You know, sure.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
1 speed unit up.
I might as well enjoy this.
Ah, the stench of battle.
AI is broken.
Let's play.
There is no good decision. Because I'm pretty sure when I move in closer, Erica's gonna get more reinforcements. The moment we do anything. Dallas is a massive pain in the ass. I'm bored. Let's go for the RNG here.
Behave.
Actually worked. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Let's take 1 step forward and see where this gets us.
the heavens shall
That.
fall.
Yes.
Hey!
Dang it.
I'm just getting started.
You will attack Milo. Oh. Oh.
I shall do what I can.
Your choice. Alright.
Be at ease. I'm just getting
Saw a lot of
started.
misses. Well, the accuracy is like 30%. Kind of hard to hit in that case.
On the Esfrost name. Pay attention.
So, it falls to me.
Let's break the stalemate. Hopefully these guys will go for the healer and kill him for us. Otherwise, we'll at least whittle down their forces a little bit.
Whatever it takes.
Trying to get to the HP recovery pellets.
Here you
There we
go.
go.
I see a path to victory.
That stinks.
See, he's below half HP, which means if we can land this, 50% chance we kill him. Come on, RNG. Damn it.
Charge!
But anyway, this gives him an opportunity to just blast this mage to Kingdom Come.
Yes!
We just need somebody to follow up on that.
From where shall we strike?
But I don't think anybody's in range to do so.
Here I come.
Hey! Lucky crit.
Ah, the stench of battle.
Now what to do?
If I must.
The arrow.
Impressed?
Erica's going into
heavens
melee
judge you.
combat.
Heavens, heed me.
This is happen. Paralysis. So we have to waste a quietus point for that.
Whatever it takes. Here you go. Blessed. Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
I'm planning on a long,
Let
long
us
life.
try out their weakness.
I'll give you the twofold
This
turn.
will serve well.
Where was I?
Yeah, she can't be silenced, which isn't a big deal. We're here for the damage.
I do not miss.
Nibbling.
Most interesting. Oh, that stinks.
And heal her down.
I've got my sights all set.
Finally. To kill one healer, that took way too
For
long.
my family, I suppose.
For victory! You don't stand a chance! Defeat is not an option.
Move you to 4. Serenoa still has his thing, and I think he survives one more hit? Unless it's a crit. Or she uses magic and it's more powerful, which it might be. He has a revive, though.
I'll make this quick.
Here I come.
Uh, 0% chance for blindness. There's no point in stunning her either. Do that. And you will help Roland out.
Lend me your wings, Floogie.
Let's play.
Here's what you do. You will give him his ice
No.
and run away.
You disgust me.
That's what I expected.
Whatever it takes.
Funnily enough, I think that's a better position for me. I'm trying not to
Here you go.
use too many super expensive healing items.
My time is now.
I believe most people's luck has run out. We'll just eat the turn.
Not bad.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Orc is good.
Let me heal your wounds.
I think this is a better use of that one extra
Fear not,
PP.
for I am by your side.
It means he takes the whole hit and immediately gets all of his HP back. Worth more.
That stinks.
Pew pew.
No!
So, it falls to me.
He's the only one that could land a hit here, so... Blam.
I do not miss.
Most interesting.
He's fleeing and healing, so...
What would father do?
See, can't kill. Since we have our re-raise plus our resurrection earring still active, we might as well just go for the damage.
Now I end.
You're a clever bunch.
For my family, I suppose.
He did nothing.
I'll do my utmost.
I'd say it was a clever strategy if I knew it was just if I knew it wasn't the AI just being
The hunt
dumb.
is on. This battle is won.
The heavens judge you.
Well, keep it waiting.
Let us pry out their weakness.
The strategy isn't as good if you don't have all the methods of eking out all the damage from it. Archibald's not going until she gets another move. How much damage will a zappy thing do? Actually, what's her weak element? Her weak element is ice. Well, would you look at that kill? Never mind, it's 3 HP off. Fuck. That is infuriatingly close.
I'm afraid that seems to work.
Let's play. You won't know up from down.
That'll do it.
With love. Oh, you poor thing.
This isn't happening.
Yes, it is.
I am too young, too beautiful. No!
Erica's dead?
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
My hero.
Hold still. Turn come quicker.
Ah, the stench of battle.
That stinks. That's it.
Yeah, keep charging.
What would Father do?
He moves in 6. Damn. Corentin can give him a shield for a turn. Oh look, Hawk Dive works now. Cool.
Death from above! That hit the mark. I won't lose! Be gone!
There's the reinforcements I was wondering about.
To work.
Beautiful. We'll take that hit on the chin. I think we need to ice these guys down a little bit.
This is everything I've got!
For the greater good.
Here you go, Izana.
Here you go.
For my family, I suppose.
What family?
My time is now.
And so I started blasting.
I must put an end to this bloodshed. Here I come.
Shouldn't be out of range. Yeah, you're not. Be him. I don't like him. Just take this for now, though. Charge up a little bit of TP.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh. I am very surprised. And triggered.
Impressed?
Whack. Took long enough. They seem to be taking their sweet time with that.
Let me heal your wounds.
And now they're just going full throttle, trying to kill Serenoa.
Be at ease.
This will help.
Choices.
Maybe you should come to our side.
Delectable.
Worked. It's always hilarious when it works. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna move towards main party. Okay.
Slaughter is such sweet fun.
I thought they're both going to move towards the main party, but that one's going. They're both going to go towards Roland. That to you. Give that to you.
Here you go. Remember this. Someone give an old man a hand.
Ooh, a healer with no HP?
I
Mine.
saw that. For the honor of House Wolfort.
Just for good measure. Fuck him. What?
For victory.
Did the one that was closer really move towards the main party, and the one that was farther... They moved in the wrong fucking directions. So weird.
Breathe your last. Damn it.
I see a path to victory. This must work.
So, it falls to me.
Yeah, I don't fear for Azana too much. He'll be fine.
I do not miss.
For my family, I suppose.
It's almost zapping time.
Try this.
What have we here?
It's zapping time.
Those who oppose the heavens shall fall.
This is like the one that I actually wanted to hit.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
Now what to do? You won't know up from down. Light as a butterfly.
Count on me.
Alright. We're gonna not use Azana as much now.
Ah, the stench of battle.
Forward.
Medina will help out other members of the party.
I'll make this quick.
How cute.
Someone give an old man a hand.
I saw that.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I would like you to take aim and fire at Benedict.
Let's do now.
She lives quite far. I guess I'll just move you here.
Now, man.
While Hewitt takes pot shots. Are they still going to play the waiting game when they're this far behind? What? Fuck it. If you're making me target those stupid boxes, I'm going to shoot those stupid boxes.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Done.
Very well. May fortune
I shall do my best.
For the greater good. Here you go.
Yeah, his turn's coming up.
Now what to do?
Take this.
I shall try my level best.
Forward. Forward!
Oh, that stings.
Can I get a kill with this? Nope, it's close though. Have to go with the chance of instant death. Got it.
Ah, the stench of battle. The wind rages!
My turn. Where was I do not miss. Yes, very effective.
Yes, hit him.
I'll do my utmost. Try this!
Alright, they're all moving out.
Heal your wounds. Be at ease.
What I wanted. I'm gonna finally start doing shit.
Very well.
Slaughter is such. So you were Hyzant's creature now, revenging yourself on your old master. What low depths you have sunk to, Wolfort.
Say what you like. Justice is on our side.
From where shall we strike?
Get delayed.
Victory is not yet out of reach. We must stay vigilant.
From where shall we strike?
Get delayed.
Wait your turn.
Shall we dance? Dance, poison.
Someone give an old man a hand.
The inescapable arrow going for the box. Classic. Can I hit the edged arrow? Nah, she's still in the way. Has to be a diagonal space pretty much. This might work. Medita's not in the way. Nope. Alright. Standard bow shots it is.
Slow! My turn. This is it!
Wouldn't mind a potion.
This is everything I've got.
Whatever it takes.
I'll just take the kill.
This may hurt!
Let me heal your wounds.
That double kill?
Be at ease.
Most appreciated.
What double kill?
The heavens judge you!
That.
The heavens rage!
Renton?
You pay.
He almost got a double kill.
Here I come.
It was really close. To his credit.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
From where shall we strike?
Get delayed.
I'll make this quick.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
Someone give an old man a hand.
0% chance of instant death, huh?
I've got my sights all set.
How dreadful.
Back at you.
That's the best he's got.
Charge!
Smells like it's over.
Take that! You pay! Did you see that?
Know what to do.
You left yourself open.
That must
Count
have
on
hurt.
me. Here you go.
We use so many HP recovery pellets.
This is troubling.
Time for some research.
Here we go, Corentin. All yours.
A cold wind
Ice him up.
blows.
Brother, help me. I can't let him down.
He's so strong, and the last thing he calls for is his brother to help him. What a sad, sad little man.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are
My utmost.
All right,
When a wolf is cornered.
got one archer left.
My time is now.
Here I come.
The only issue is, getting close is going to be a total pain in the ass, because he stationed himself in the worst possible spot.
Someone give an old man a hand.
For the greater good.
Maybe you can get a
Here you go.
shot on him. I don't
I
know.
won't lose.
He has his revive. He might be able to rush up the ladder and
Let us pry out.
get him.
This should do.
Reminds me of my.
Shall we dance?
What would father do?
He's not blocking the ladder. See, maybe doing a shielding stance here is the better
I
move.
won't yield an inch.
So less damage
Shall we begin?
from
Your wounds
the
are
bow.
much.
She can get up, trap him in the corner.
It falls to me.
Not enough TP for shield.
The hunt is on.
Whatever. This space is in range of the shielding.
My time is now.
Oh, I should have used Rite of Tempest. Shit.
Oh, that stings.
Out of range.
Count on me.
My turn.
I shall try my level best.
That's what I expected.
Shall we dance?
Moon jump won't get her there, unfortunately.
Carefully.
Here I come.
I was hoping you would be able to get into range, but at least I know you're not a hit from death. Planning here is the best move.
Time for some research.
Defense is paramount.
Brenton's always an easy target.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
For the greater good. Here you go. My time is now.
We'll eventually make it.
Oh, that stings.
One little scamp is just very elusive.
I've got my say.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This should do.
Splendid. For victory.
Yeah, there we are. See you, bud.
Did you see that?
That one was, definitely overextended. That was a very interesting battle. Unfortunately, the next one will not be quite that easy. As we go face to face with the force of nature.
That takes care of that. I'll set up the blast crystal.
Erica. Valis.
They'd have killed us if we hadn't acted to protect ourselves. It had to be done.
Benedict's right. It's no more than they deserved for destroying so many lives to get their way.
You mean the same way we destroy any enemies who oppose us?
A fair point.
Only time she
What does it
addresses them.
matter? We won. Everything
They
is
were
ready.
one-dimensional
You need only say the
antagonists.
word.
Detonate the crystal at once. With the enemy distracted by the explosion, we'll go after Avlora.
Do it, Milo.
Frederica, it's dangerous there.
How I wish there had been another way. I'm sorry. I know how you hated how soft I could get, Erica.
Frederica, it's dangerous. There we go.
Farewell.
The ship still exists.
The Frosty
Not
army
strong enough.
Seems our plan went off without a hitch.
Minister Exham was to withdraw his troops the moment the ship exploded. Even supposing Avlora was out on the battlefield, I expect she'll be returning to the castle.
Then let's go take her down.
Queen Cordelia will be with Avlora. I'm sure of it. We must rescue her.
There's a good chance the enemy will use the Queen as a shield. We could be putting Her Majesty in grave danger.
That is a risk we have to take.
Yes, my lord.
Time to say goodbye completed.
After infiltrating Whiteholm Castle under Roland's guidance, House Wolffort defeats Erica and Thalas, and blows up the ship that was the enemy's only means of escape. Now, all that stands in their way of recapturing the Crown City is General Avlora. Serenoa and his retinue proceed through the castle in search of her.
Chapter 14, Part 1. Vengeance burns within me. Immediate battle. Give me a second. And my knuckles hurt, so I'm just rubbing some crap on it. Random question? What could you possibly have a random question about? Alright. Party destroys the Frosty warship and proceeds into the castle, but... Why do I think Rick is afraid of pirates? I wouldn't know. Is that something from the newest episode?
There they are.
Because I haven't seen it yet still.
House Wolffort. I cannot say I am surprised.
General
That's an
Avlora,
oldie. I don't
release
remember.
Queen Cordelia and surrender yourself to us.
Probably a bad experience.
Thalas and Erica are dead. Your ship is destroyed. There is no one coming to your aid. Nowhere for you to run.
Maxwell! I knew you were alive!
Well, yes, but actually
What
no,
soldier
but
worth
actually
her
yes.
salt would forfeit her position without a fight. And even if he was a fool, Thalas was our prime minister. I am obligated to avenge him.
Then draw your weapon.
Wait! General Avlora is not an enemy to the kingdom. She has sworn herself to my service and to Glenbrook's protection.
So she can manipulate you to her own ends, no doubt.
No. The oath she spoke to me was true.
Queen Cordelia.
Please, lay down your arms. All of you.
I will not. Have you forgotten who forswore this kingdom and its royal family in the first place? who invaded the Crown City and killed the king and Franny, who exploited Glenbrook with no regard for its people.
We of Esfrost.
Tell me what you would call that if not evil.
And I suppose thieving into the Crown City and attacking without forewarning is justice.
I do not make such claims. And I know I cannot, until victory has been won.
Pretty words. So the winner takes it all. The castle, the queen, the right to claim justice. Is that what you desire?
That is all I have ever desired.
Here we are. Duelith of Vlora. And it would be so much easier if we could just get up on this ledge here. But I'm sure they know that. They want us to push forward and try to obliterate them. Huh. Recommended probably because of electricity.
Understood.
I'm bringing him for reasons. I think we'll also play this mission while abusing Medina. The question is, who do we bring in as our remaining unit? Truth be told, in this case, both Narv and Azan are good choices. Narv has the ability to heal as well. We want to make use of the puddle in the middle for sure. Eridor's a good choice. Let's use Eridor. The only issue this puts me in is that we do not have a unit that can make use of the pond in the center, which Evlora really likes to wade through. Right, let's make sure that everybody has stuff equipped. Maxwell's definitely going to need some additional equipment to go with his revive. It'd be nice if we had our third resurrection earring, or third and fourth. I don't even know where we got these resurrection earrings, to be fair. But we don't have enough of them. Yeah, his evasion's pretty good. I think he can make use of that. Let's give him more defense. Just stack up on that. That way he might be able to take more than 2 hits from Evlora, although I doubt it. Nice. Well then. Okay, before we begin, let's stock up on items real quick. Burning all my money for this. I really like this battle here. Just the theming of it. Clash within Whiteholm Castle.
Everything rests on this, Serenoa. We must do whatever it takes to win.
I know. No doubt Avlora will be the greatest challenge we've faced.
Indeed. She killed my master.
He's right there.
Killing her will prove our cause is righteous. Come. Let us be rid of these Esfrosti bastards!
My turn.
Laura first, and stepping right into the pond.
I shall try my level best.
Frontline fighters and Corentin.
This must work.
There you go. One free hit. Don't spend it all in one place.
All by my design.
Yeah, if we can burst on of Laura, that's gonna be our goal. We need to make sure we're not completely surrounded.
Whatever it takes.
Feed the army.
Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life.
Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life.
Charge!
Without putting you in Avlora's range, we don't need that.
This is where you fall! Yes!
Choices, choices.
I don't believe they
No
will
up from down.
blast Lake with ice magic.
This battle is ours.
Not while Avlora could possibly be hurt by it.
Lend me your wings, Groovy.
Hey! Hey, don't summon reinforcements! We've barely even gotten started.
Someone give an old man a hand.
But would you look who can get hurt?
I saw that.
Although she's immediately gonna get
Child's
regen.
play. You are nothing like the Maxwell I fought before.
Let me heal your wounds.
we plink her once and she gets so mad she changes the music.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
I've been waiting for this. Show me what you're made of.
Damn it, I was hoping she'd be able to get to the, over there. This music isn't as good as the previous music. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Really annoying. But it is what it is. Let's make your move. Placing yourself directly in the center of the map, huh? Fine strategy. Just slap him with all the magic.
My turn.
Let us pry out their weakness. Now.
I'll do my utmost.
Here you go, everyone. That's actually a pretty tough choice. I think I'll give it to our fighters.
Here you go.
My apologies.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
She has her bloody cross up, which is a problem. Because she has her range is very hard to read.
It ends.
Get closer, yes.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah. We need to judge where she can move. So, with this, let's see, how many spaces does it say? Range of 1 to 3. So basically, she can move here and then 1, 2, 3. So we need to move someplace where we won't get 2 people in range of that. Which I think right here is fine. Or here.
Death from above.
Good miss. We're stepping in the water.
I won't lose.
Let's see. Who's here? 1, 2, 3. It would cause collision damage with Roland, which would be problematic. He's 1 unit of movement short of what I would absolutely love. Alright, let's just get a flash of steel off then.
Brace yourself.
It's out of range of the bloody cross. There's no reason to hurt her. Not until she gets closer. But she's just gonna heal off 100 HP. Go for the ads.
My sights all set.
Hey! Love it when that happens.
Here I come.
Victory is ours.
Now what to do?
We're lucky.
You can catch me.
60%, come on.
Delectable.
Worked. Okay. It could distract the dude there. With all of them jumping in the water, lobbing those stones in there might be a good idea. Got a few of them.
Shall we begin?
Here you go. Toss it there. Perfect.
I must help myself.
Zap the tempted target. Nice.
I'll take you on.
So your movement takes you... Okay. This is a safe square. Alright, who are you hitting? Oh! He's retreating. That is not what I expected.
Now then, to work.
Okay. The tempt only lasts for one turn, right? It's 2 turns. We want the kill. Actually, we'll get the kill next turn. Can hurt the
This is everything I've got.
annoying zappy mage. Down the barricades.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Here, have another.
Now.
It's not a ton of damage, but it adds up.
Whatever it takes.
Alright. TP to you. And 1 icy square for you.
This one's for me.
I shan't hold back.
Laura's movement. Okay. He has his revive. This would be putting him in a lot of danger, though. Let's not risk it. Let's just go with the hurl.
It ends.
From where shall we strike?
This here. This here's fine, though. Let's just do a normal hit. Come on, finish it. Oh, okay.
My turn.
She is still retreating. It's going for Archibald.
Charge! Yeah! My lance strikes true.
That stings.
Time to take flight.
Someone else can take care of that. I'll just go for the blinding arrow on you.
Darkness engulfs you.
Nice. You're gonna attack Maxwell, I presume? Yep.
Nice try.
Good miss.
My turn.
I shall do what I can.
See, I'll just end your turn. You are going to zap Serenoa, I'm betting? Yep. Don't paralyze, please. Oh wait, we got the shield. Hmm. May know it's new game plus plus plus. Oh, just me doing every single route and carrying over all the progress and equipment. And also, when you do New Game Plus for a second time, all the missions are level 50. How's it going, Nino Curry? So pretty much all the missions are the hardest possible versions. Also, I'm playing on hard mode. Let's see. I think the best move would just be to go over here and yeet another Thunderstone into the pond. Well, that's gonna hurt him. And get rid of his shield. I wonder how that would work. The counter shield with that. Oh wait, this guy's still alive.
Damn poison.
Valora's being surprisingly docile.
I'll take you on.
Time to start something.
You'll have to get through me.
What platform am I playing on? Playing on the Switch. It's the only one that I had. The moment, like, I started this playthrough and then it came out a week later. You have no idea how pissed I was.
Nice try.
I've done it now.
I will crush you.
Pissed at what? It being on Steam. I sometimes speak quickly when I get excited. But yeah, it came out on PC and then... Ooh.
That didn't work.
The most fun of
There
fun
is
things.
no mercy on the battlefield.
Let's see. He's not gonna have his high jump. Damn. We can give it to him, though.
This will serve well.
Count on me. Here you
Now
go.
I'll see this battle through.
So I've completed the game. I have completed all the routes except for the true route. And that's what we're going for right now.
I shall protect you.
Alright, Maxwell. Show us what you're made of.
All shall yield before my spear. That went well.
And now he's in a very dangerous position.
Now I end it. Ha-ha!
Nice try.
Let's see. You should miss.
Not a chance.
Good.
I will crush you.
Maxwell's actually surrounded. She can't do anything. Oh, I love this game sometimes. As much as I hate it in other times.
You don't stand a chance.
The AI just body blocking themselves. It's so great.
That stinks.
Oh. Because those things are there. Misleading. Very misleading. Let's see. Seems like... I'm trying to find out my range. 2 units forward. Okay.
Slow.
Let me heal your wounds.
The only part of the music has a right to go this hard. Yeah, it does. It is. It's pretty good. See, I think the move is to heal Archibald. Back up a little bit.
Your wounds are healed.
See what that guy does. Countered.
Here I come.
And killed. Good shit. Let's see. We're going for kill count.
This ends now.
Miss. Damn it.
That's it?
Let's play. You won't know up from down.
I was kind of hoping I could convince that one to join our side. There goes Maxwell's one and only revive. That's gonna make things difficult.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's see what we got here. I think our move is to just move up.
I'll do my utmost.
I think this is the cheeky move to do. Double items. And let's give TP to everyone here.
Here you go.
Unfortunately, Maxwell won't be able to jump out of the range if he doesn't die first.
Come at me!
Oh, he can get his King Shield up again.
You'll have to get through me.
That was the right move.
Nice, done it now.
If Laura's gonna move and completely decimate the party.
Me too.
Milo and
if
and
you
Maxwell
dare.
are dying, calling it.
You'll be nothing but a
Oh.
bloodstain upon my blade.
Nope, she just one-shots Milo.
Where was I?
Red alert.
Come on.
My courage will not waver. By my spear.
See what happens.
Forward.
No.
This ends here.
Unfortunately, Sereno will take a back smack, or not.
Done it now.
They're flanking Eridor. Is this the final boss? Nope. This is only about 2/3 of the way through the game. But she is a milestone boss, that is for sure. She's touted as pretty much the strongest in the Frosty army.
Why do I suddenly feel as though all the joy has been
Hey, how's it
torn
going,
from my
Speak
body
the
and
narrator?
replaced with screaming terror?
Back smack.
I struck you down with my own hand. So tell me,
What did Laura do to me?
who are you behind that mask?
She got put as an enemy on the other side of the battlefield.
I am Frost's Bane. My mask stays on until the last handful of dirt falls upon your grave.
Or until I kill you and rip it from your face myself.
Now we're good until Roland dies, and he has quite a bit of stuff on him.
So you survived, Dawn Spear? No matter. I have beaten you once, I can do it again. My blade thirsts for another taste of your blood.
I was powerless then, but not now. I will strike her
We
down
need to
and
take
show
care
my
of
master how
those
strong I've become.
life mages.
That stinks.
Let's see, can we get one of them? Yes, we can. And get you. Alright.
Got my sights all set.
Did I sacrifice Roland or keep him safe? Oh, I kept him safe. And I made it through the
Cool heads shall prevail.
I made it through that whole section without sending off a single trap, the way it was meant to be.
Victory goes to the quick.
Ready for more.
I see a path to
I sacrificed Roland. He didn't deserve any of this. You just wanted the story to be quote-unquote canon. Damn straight I did.
Pardon me.
Flee while you have the chance.
The hunt is on.
No, you could take a hit.
Distant victory is on. For the greater good.
Let's see, if I move here, can I hit Roland with that? Yes, I can. Double items then. You'll get Frosty Fetters next turn. Heal you. And TP you.
Here you go.
Come at me! I'll be your shield!
This is gonna get him killed, but at least he'll distract all those units and keep that medic from healing.
My courage will not waver. You can't save yourself. Stratagem is superior.
So, it falls to me.
Oh, that'll actually allow him to escape.
Come on!
When a wolf is cornered.
He did not get affected by the thing. Dang. Lock dive it is.
Too slow.
Goodness.
Follow my lead.
My turn.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, the crit on Maxwell, though. That is unfortunate.
Eat two!
My turn.
And I like how she positioned herself perfectly against the fountain so we can't backsmack her. Maxwell death to electric boogaloo, damn straight. Alright, let's try to just deal a lot of damage.
Breathe your last.
Alright, we got it. On the bright side, I think Avlora's running out of reinforcements. The downside, Avlora hits like a fucking truck still, and that is not going to stop anytime soon. How funny would it be if this map had instant reinforcements? It would be the absolute best. I would love that. see. I don't know what the good move is here. Maybe let's just go with the Dragon Shield to keep Serenoa safe.
This must work.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Let's see. 50% chance of instant death. I always love that. Come on. Damn it.
I shall do what I can.
Never works when we want it to.
Be at ease.
Thanks. I'll do my utmost.
You're gonna have to try real hard, Laura, if you're gonna kill us in one hit.
The hunt is on.
I do think killing these units is the right idea. Are you fucking kidding? Every fucking time, man. This is so stupid. We have missed so many attacks randomly for no reason.
I am finished.
Either way, Roland is safe for this hit. Medina, though, he lives. Endurance Searing for the win. Countered.
Me too.
Removed from the battlefield.
I tried.
Damn.
Forward.
One of our best shots. Alright.
So, it falls to me.
He's gonna have to go for what kill here.
I see through you. Charge.
Serenoa, we're working together on this.
You don't stand a chance. So, that hit the mark.
Delay.
Listen to me.
I shall try my level best.
See, is there anyone that looks like they're one hit? Almost. Well, actually, if we use an item, can we get the kill? 25? 25. Nah, it's not close enough. That does not deal enough damage. We'll see how it turns out. I think what I should do is put you here. Slav Ice Stone. This way.
I'm afraid this may hurt.
This way, Roland can't get smacked by Avlora. Yeah, I had a feeling he would do that. Roland, or Serenoa, however, this is gonna hurt.
You left yourself open.
You've done it now.
That stings. Move closer. Let's see what we can get. Follow up.
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark.
I shall do what I can.
This battle is ours.
Can we find a non-frozen space? The answer is no. Well, that's the best we got. Alright, guaranteed. Does this game run well on Switch? There are a few special effects where it doesn't hold up super good, like Corentin's Glacial Moon. And loading times leave a little bit to be desired.
This battle is won.
To think, this is as far as I go.
Alright, we made it out alive. Although we lost like half our force and Medina, which I didn't expect to lose Medina like that. But I would say to get it either on Switch or on PC. Unless you can get a really, really good deal on Switch, get it on PC.
We have won. You are finished, General of Laura.
How have I failed?
Yeah, the PC will load much faster for sure. Loading times would definitely
Please, you've already won.
save you quite a few minutes over the course of your
We
playthrough.
cannot stand before the people and declare victory while our enemy yet lives.
This is the reality of war, Queen Cordelia. Do me the honor of witnessing my final moments.
General!
Glenbrook demands justice. Step aside, Your Majesty.
Then I beg you, as Queen of Glenbrook, do not do this. Spare her, please. I cannot bear this cruelty.
As you wish. Let us end this war and spill no further blood in its name. But the names of our murdered kin still cry out for vengeance. For them, I will see her dead.
Wait! Is that...
My identity.
Roland, is that you?
Roland Glenbrook. Back from the dead.
Let us settle this once and for all, Evlora.
What are you saying, Prince Roland?
There is no need for you to take such a risk.
No, but indulge me this one last time. Allow me to finish it on my terms.
Very well.
So you wish to duel me before the throne? Fine. I accept your challenge.
Not here. Come.
Alright, time for poetic justice.
This is where I defeated Maxwell. You have a penchant for poetic justice, I see.
I forgot that she says the line.
Mock me for being sentimental if you wish. I care not.
No, Princeling. 'Tis not something I hold in contempt. But your sentimentality will not save you from the same fate as your master.
You see, that's how you avoid that attack. You just take a step to the side.
Victory is mine.
You fight well. Well enough to protect her. To protect Cordelia in my stead.
General of Laura!
Yeah, if Maxwell lived from that, she'll be fine.
Roland casts off his mask and defeats Evlora in a duel, though her body falls into the Nozelia River and is lost. After a momentary withdrawal, The Hyzantian forces attack the Crown City again when word of
Only
General
one
Avlora's
more major
demise
decision
reaches
before
them.
we finally
His
reach
frosty
the
army
goal,
folds quickly
the golden
without
route.
anyone to lead them.
At least I think it's one more major decision, right?
House Wolfort
Chapter
defeats
15.
the remaining
Yep.
guards and seizes control of the castle. They secure the Crown City just as dawn breaks, though the battle has not left the city or its people unscathed.
Damn it, Camisel and Exxon, I told you to not touch the city. Do I want to see that decision tonight? I don't think we're going to make it to that decision because it's already 12:30.
It is finished.
But the road ahead is long and arduous. Glenbrook's wounds run deep.
So deep it makes me wonder if the kingdom will ever recover.
We will make sure it does. There is nothing the combined might of the Glenbrook royal line and House Wolfort cannot achieve.
Right you are. How glad I am to have you by my side, old friend.
Vengeance burns within me, completed. I do feel like that's like the best route for character closure. Evlora's more like closure for Evlora is more important than closure for Thalos and Erica.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolfort, Esfrost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glenbrook, at last, is free. Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another. Roland Glenbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it, this news shocks the foundations not only of Glenbrook, but of Norzelia itself. Prince Roland has proven his pedigree by storming the walls of Whiteholm and routing his enemies, delivering his sister to safety in the process. The prince becomes king and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Esfrost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Chapter 14, Part 2, Glory Shall Find You.
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Ah, you've returned. My friend, a word.
Yes.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolfort has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand, but he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both? Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow. I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal. Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense. Already they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal. The injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings before him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
All right.
Oh, it's you.
May we speak for a moment?
Of course, brother. My apologies. I'm so happy you're alive. It's just... I believed you dead for so long.
I understand. But hiding from the world was the only way.
Yeah, so you're talking about the ellipses.
I don't blame you in the least.
Thank you.
It's building up suspense.
About General Avlora.
Avlora... She was
a servant of Esfrost. Our enemy.
I know.
And you know there was no room for mercy. Not if we wanted to win back Glenbrook. Not if I wanted to rescue you from Esfrost's clutches. However, I thought you deserved to know. She did have parting words. She asked me to protect you in her stead. It seems she cared for you, in her own way.
She did. She was harsh, but always kind.
Our scouts are yet searching for her, but her wounds were grave. I fear when we find her, she will... Cordelia, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I simply need to rest.
Fine? I think not. I'll call a healer.
No. This whole time, I've refused to show even a moment of weakness. It seems my efforts have taken a toll.
Mental exhaustion.
You did well, sister. Now you may relinquish your burdens. I'm here, and I won't leave you again. But please, visit the infirmary. Some bed rest will surely set both of our minds at ease.
Thank you. I'm glad to see your trials haven't stripped you of your kindness.
Better than taking an arrow
Welcome home,
arrow to the back
brother.
or stabbed in the chest. That's true. Mental fatigue usually recovers faster than a mortal wound.
So, the Crown City has fallen. I see. And what of General Avlora?
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
They were asking for it.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Pieces? Really is true what they say about him?
It seems I was wrong to think that Hysant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
They say it sank one of our ships in a blast of purple.
Our iron, our pride, torn apart like sheets of parchment before a storm. We mustn't allow Hysant to think they've won the upper hand. I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
Glory shall find you completed. Keep talking.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook sweeps the kingdom. Yet not everyone is quick to welcome Roland back with open arms. Life under Frosty rule treated them well, and they suspect him to be naught but a figurehead of a puppet regime. Roland's absence, it seems, made room for discord among his subjects to flourish.
Chapter 15, Part 1, A Banner's Worth. We're not going to be stopping for another, like, 15 minutes, aren't we?
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Espros in order to protect themselves. Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so.
Alright, Chessmaster.
I wish I could be more
See you later.
But the goddess's shield cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore.
Good night.
He said it will all be over
I'll be
once
here
the
till
death snell is ready.
this is done.
What is this death snell?
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive projectiles. Thalos claimed it is powerful enough to break through the goddess's shield.
To think Esfrost is capable of creating such a monstrosity.
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source.
I am disturbed to learn of Gustadolf's plan. But rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Very well. We should investigate the extent of the damage and discuss how best to proceed from there. House Wolfort will lend whatever aid you need.
Thank you, Serenoa. But since you are one of their Saintly Seven now, I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
Go lay down on the bench. Just take a nap.
Apologies. A brief spell of dizziness.
I have been looking everywhere for you, Your Highness.
Patriot.
In full sprint.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing. Would you undo all the trouble I went through to get you the best of care? Pray, return to the infirmary at once.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia. Rest now. Leave everything to me.
All right.
Damn it,
We
Cam
got a pretty
selling
good
XM.
understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's returned. Esfrost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. A damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life depending on their ability, instead of their birthright.
Just as in Esfrost.
Oops.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a return worth celebrating.
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriot, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under Gustadolf. Though he seems eager enough to support King Roland, he was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
I mean, let's look at his profile real quick. His picture.
Distinguished members of House Wolford.
Do you think you could trust
How
him?
hard you are all working to rebuild our capital. What a delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost. But the people have had their fill of war, and I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with disfavor. I only beg you take every care going forward.
A warning.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Right, here we are. No side stuff we have to worry about, so we can safely call it for the night. So, until next time, have a good night.